areas of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. And the fans, we should be happy.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Here's Lowry. Good work defensively by Smart. Upside Brown. No good from the wing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tucker's very good at using his body to draw contact. I mean, he's got the physical tools. He's not afraid to use them.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
P.J. Tucker.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Over Butler. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The three ball taken away by Williams. And here we go. Here's Smart. Brown outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by Smart. The Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. And he plays with tremendous pride.
Here's Smart. Heat knocking down the tray. Brown finds Tatum. Brown feeling out a bit. Outside Tatum. From deep. Jaylen Brown. And that's good.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Lowry with the ball. There's the dish to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Takes the three. The shot will not fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Pass to Horford. In the corner. Tatum with it. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there. Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit
Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his passing.
Lowry for 3. They get it back. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the way.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Outside Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Lowry kicks to Butler. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Tucker finds Adebayo. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Brown outside. Into the lane, and Brown throws it down hard.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Lowry from outside. Nice D from Williams.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Now here's Williams. Here's Smart. Off target from outside.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Smart against Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry passes to Tucker. Lowry. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
2 on the clock. He can't hit that time. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific.
Fans, your starting answer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Brown, driving in, and Adebayo sends it back to the inside. That's good from Horford on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Boston.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Brown. Second chance shot. Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Robinson misses. Celtics leading by 6. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Now their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Here's Brown. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Left side, Tatum. Back to Smart. Brown finds Horford. Fires the 3.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter and hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Robinson, that's good.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
2 minutes.
Looking to get back on track here.
2 minutes.
And he overshot that one, missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Tucker can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 3 on the basketball. The Celtics working the ball around now. And a dunk by Horford.
Huge frame and outstanding wingspan. There's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
Pass to Butler. Jacks up a three. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Butler outside for Robinson. And stolen by Tatum. It's Williams with the drive. Brown against Butler. And it's Brown missing.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
It's stolen by Brown. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Horford the pass to Brown. Over Butler. That doesn't go either for Brown. Lowry against Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Celtics. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Here's Butler. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Robinson misses. Celtics leading by 7. And here's Brown outside. Robinson pulls it in. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Williams, a screen on Robinson. Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Lowry looking around. Tries to save it. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Good work there as it goes. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Well, like a freight train running downhill, smart, unstoppable in the open court.
Here's Lowry. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Tatum. Some solid defense from Butler.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Lowry for 3. Again, the miss by Lowry.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Tatum no good. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
You got to get on. You got to get on the team. He's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much good space.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Brown right side. The shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. From deep 3-point range, and Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's Robinson. Inside. Pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Up again. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Here's Brown. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 14. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Robinson against Brown. Clock at 4. From 15 feet away. And there are the Celtics with another basketball.
It looks like they left a defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Spins. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. And there's the pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Kyle Lowry.
He's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it.
Brown outside. Over Robinson. That one off the back iron and out.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And it's Brown missing.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Goes up on the wing. Robinson misses.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart. Brown's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Outside Lowry. Robinson on the wing. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right, look who's coming on to the
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's a quick decision making. See a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Now Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The kick out to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. Takes it inside and slam dunk by Tatum.
Wings of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step. He can blow by guys.
Smart against Lowry. Robinson for 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Smart's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Let me tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You'd like to get him the ball inside.
For the 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smart kicks to Brown. Over Robinson. And Williams throws it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Three-pointer. And they get it back. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Smart. Down low. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Heat trail by 18 and stolen by Tatum. Brown the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown inside, guarded by Robinson. The offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Tatum. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Butler, here we go, and stolen by Horford. Bounce pass from Tatum. Stolen by Robinson. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Smart. Horford with it. Lowry picks him up. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. It's Butler. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. They need this one. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Lowry.
Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. That shot misses. And Miami the other way now.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Robinson for 3. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They led by as many as 18 points. And here is Tatum on the wing. Brown fires the 3. Ball's knocked loose. Heat on offense. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Lowry has the open look. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Lowry.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, VA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Smart passes to Brown with the drive. Capella with a rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Another shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Smart passes to Horford. Right side Brown. Top of the key. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Young against Smart. And Young gets it to go.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Right wing. Tatum passes to Smart. Left side, Brown. Again, Brown missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Young. Offensive rebound. Outside Hunter. Here's Young. No good from the wing.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And the Hawks with possession here. After the basket by Boston. Young, the pass to Hunter. And Young draws the double. Back to Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign. increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
5 on the clock, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 so far. Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A. only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
It's Brown on the wing. Herder defending.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Young.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside, Brown. On the take. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
There's 57 seconds left in the first. Here's Brown.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Drops in the layup for 2. Brown's got 6.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Smart against Young. Over Smart. Young with the bucket.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. There's the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Now here's Young. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 9.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Young against Smart. Inside. Here's Capella. Outside Herder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time. With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Huerter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Young from long range. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young from long range. No good on the shot. Now the Celtics take it the other way. The drive by Smart. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tatum. They get it back. Kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. No good. The Hawks trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Atlanta again missing.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Pass to Horford. Smart outside. To the paint. Second chance shot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Young on the attack. Here's Capella. Back to Young. It's stolen by Smart. To the middle. It's stolen by Hunter. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Smart against Young. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Left side Tatum. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Young attacking. Rejected by Brown.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And it's Tatum missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Huerter, looking for his first basket still in this one. Now the Celtics on the move. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 9. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And Young, here we go. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker. And great job to establish position and square up.
Second team foul.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Kicks it out to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Back to Brown. Oh, there's the alley. And so the ball out. Out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Hawks, 16.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Shoots from the baseline. And the jumper is good. Brown's got 13 points.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
All by himself. And the officials call a traveling violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Outside Tatum. Takes it inside. Hey, rejected by Capella. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. And stolen by Herter. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. And Williams punches it home.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And here's Collins for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Young from long range. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
To the inside, Capella. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
It's Brown on the wing. Into the lane. And Brown with the stuff.
Slams it down with the hand.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Lets it go from deep. Young can't hit.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Williams finds Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Capella with a block. That's tipped. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Smart for 3. Knocks down the triple. Smart has got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And stolen by Herter. And he's all alone. The pull-up. Hauled in by Brown. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Trae Young. That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Smart.
At the line, Marcus Smart.
And so Smart nails them both. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Young finds Hunter. The shake. Now Herter. Lets a three fly. Hits a three-pointer.
That's Kevin Huerter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Here's Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Atlanta ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's Young. Misses off the right iron.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Atlanta's gotten only 1 three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart passes to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Collins. And that one hits the back iron. Horford with a steal. And Collins with the big block.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw misses.
At the line for your Celtics, Robert Williams. At the line.
And he's good on the second. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics up by 15.
All right, look who's coming out onto the
Then now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Horford passes to Williams. Clock at 6. Shoots over Collins. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Boston ball.
Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 3. He shoots.
The length Hunter possesses can disrupt a shooter. Really tough to overcome that.
And that one's long.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Young against Smart. And he lobs it up top. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Over to the wing. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. Here's Horford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third.
That one on Capella. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
The kick to Hunter. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Fires from deep. Brown can't hit.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
There's Tatum with the 3. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Screen by Capella. Young misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Smart passes to Horford. Drive by Brown. Yeah, great creativity in the air. With the drive, Young the pass to Hunter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter. Up top, Young. Defended by Smart. Capella, the pass to Young. Capella, screen on Brown. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Such a skilled pass, so Trae Young knows it's his role to share the ball with his guys.
Pass to Tatum. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Williams passes to Tatum. Clock at 4. It's tipped.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside to be a great defender.
First team foul.
Now Young. Outside Herter. Pass to Hunter. Over to the wing. Outside Young. 3 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Capella gets it to go.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Celtics.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Left side Tatum. From deep. It's not going to go for him, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Herter. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one. And stolen by Herter. Here's Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defense is outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
And both free throws good for Young. Here's Brown. And so it's Boston. Easy.
the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Vucevic with it, picked up by Brown. And Vucevic gets to DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. DeRozan scanning the floor. To the paint. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Outside Tatum. Brown against Levine. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Brown missing. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release, so much more consistent, as is his focus. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Vucevic a screen on Tatum. Tatum against Levine. Ball up top. Right side DeRozan. They get it again. Goes up again. Not going to go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown inside the line. Rebounded by Vucevic. And stolen by Horford. It's tipped. Brown finds Horford. The turnaround. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Horford.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Left side, Ball. It's Williams, high post. And again, no good by Chicago.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Tatum, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Smart goes in. Good.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And it's Brown missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Celtics leading by 4. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
The drive by Ball. And stolen by Tatum. Up the floor. A finish. And it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Outside, Levine trying to get something going. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Horford. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Tatum against DeRozan. Tatum drives in and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Here's Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
They've been excellent excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Offensive rebound. Back to Levine. Shoots the three. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball finds Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The assist.
And it's 7 points for Zach Levine.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten on turnovers.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. And Levine, here we go. Vucevic trying to get open. Ball, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Williams, the second effort. Nice move. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside, Levine. Baseline J on the way. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart dishes to Horford. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first one. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Smart against Ball. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Celtics foul.
Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls trail by 12. Ball with a wide open look. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Ball's got his first points of the game. Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Looking to end his coach.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Right side, DeRozan. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. A wide open look here for DeRozan. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart. Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Celtics leading by 10. Horford the pass to Williams. Double team on Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Horford with the bounce pass. Brown against Levine. Shot clock at 6. Shakes him. It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finished finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
1:16 left in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And Levine, here we go. Here's Vucevic. Nice D from Williams. The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Brown. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Smart against Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. Outside Williams. Lets it go with a 3. And the Bulls get it back. Boston leading by 16. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Ball against Smart. Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. And so it's the Boston Celtics taking a 19-point lead into the break.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guy.
All right, Dave, thank you. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center. Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Deep, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
For 3, Levine. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Brown with it, now guarded by DeRozan, and it's Williams with the jam.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Celtics have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Levine wide open. And again, no good by Chicago.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Outside, Horford. Brown against DeRozan. And it's Brown missing. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Here's Tatum, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Vucevic.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
And finished off by Brown.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
God, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. The pass to Ball. Puts up a 3. A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Another shot, and Vucevic finishes inside. Vucevic has got his third basket of the night.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Brown drives in, can't connect from short range. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Loads it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's DeRozan. Williams with the block. Left side, Smart. Taken away by Williams and stolen by Horford. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
.41 seconds left in the third. Ball surveying the defense. And again, Chicago. No good. Williams dishes to Horford. Outside, Smart. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
How confident is Jaylen Brown and his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist here tonight. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter.
All right, look who's coming on to the
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center position. That's the Boston 5. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
It's good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. From the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Williams. And just miss after miss right now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Rosen dishes to Vucevic. Yep, it counts. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Pass to Brown. From past the arc. They get the rebound. Williams. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Ball from long range. Horford with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul, second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. DeRozan passes to Vucevic.
In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
There's Brown with the three. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan in the corner. Looking to get it going. The shot misses. Nice D from Williams. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
And it's Ball penetrating. He kicks it to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Horford, no luck. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Vucevic finds Ball. 4 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Good, nice job down low.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jaylen Brown.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. Dishes it to Vucevic. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Levine. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Celtics on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Horford finds Brown. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Outside, Levine. The three-pointer, no good. From deep, it's off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Lowry, pass to Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit. He forces the D to do it that time. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
From the baseline, here's Williams. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 so far. To the wing on the left. Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Brown.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Robinson on the wing. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Left side Tatum. Here's Brown. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Back to Robinson. Butler passes to Robinson. Tries the spin move. Pulls it from the top of the key. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Brown with it. Picked up by Tucker. Brown can't hit. Brown's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Tucker, no good. Robinson against Brown. Here's Horford. Nails the wide open jumper.
Yeah, coaches like it when big guys can consistently step out there and knock down jump shots. Al Horford spaces the court like few others his side.
Lowry. Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses. The Celtics with the lead. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Adebayo. The shot that time not on target. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's Brown. And Tucker pulls it down.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Now here's Tatum. Driving in. That is shooting up again later. Wow.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Here's Tucker. Lowry against Smart. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. It's a tie ball game.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Spins. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And now that's a scary man when he's attacking the rim.
Scary for the other team. Fun for us, man. Now here's Tucker. Lowry outside. For 3. And the Heat, another 3.
It's a
got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And here's Brown for three. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Horford passes to Brown. On the take. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Count that bucket. Boston trailing. It's Brown on the wing. Robinson defending. And Brown gets the three. Brown's got 12 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Tucker. The three. The shot no good. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Celtics.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real life momentum. You know, it really boosts myself, my team.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the four. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum with a steal. Brown with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Offensive rebound. Heat. Here's Robinson. Drained it for 2 points. 7 points in the game. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Smart outside. Horford outside. Here's Brown. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. That one on Tucker. And for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what has faltered.
Well, up there, he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense, BA. And coaches trust that decision-making and that experience.
Here's Butler. And he drains the turnaround J. Butler's got his first points of the game.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Back to Smart. There's Tatum with the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Horford with a steal. Outside, Williams. Stolen by Lowry. Outside, Robinson. Lowry with it. Picked up by Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside, Brown. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Boston, no good that time either. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lowry finds Robinson. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it. Smart outside.
Tatum passes to Williams, puts the move on, and it's good on the layups. And the Celtics lead by 5. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brett, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1. But my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, BA.
Here's Brown. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Boston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. 4-3. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Tries again. And he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 6 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Tucker. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart passes to Tatum. The turnaround. Tatum with another miss.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
For 3, Robinson. Boston with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Here's Lowry. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Now Adebayo. The 3 is up. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively. If you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Williams. Nice move. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. 3-pointer. It's Smart on the wing. Horford outside. 6 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. And it's Butler off the drive. Jacks up a 3. Tucker, no good.
Well, with him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
It's Smart on the wing. It's Brown on the wing. Butler covering. Here's Williams. Nifty move. Kicks it out to Smart. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Knocked loose. Now Tucker. Outside Robinson. And again, the Heat missing. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Outside, Brown. Driving to the basket. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Back to Robinson. Over Williams. Here's Adebayo. Smart grabs the miss. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. It's Brown on the wing. Smart passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
To the wing, right side. Back to Tatum. Inside, here's Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Another shot. Horford. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Constant, consistent energy from Al Horford. You love to see him being active out there on the offensive glass.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Williams. Brown against Robinson. Williams with the screen. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
For 3, Lowry. Up in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You just get a feeling with Al Horford that he's going to make an impact either on the floor or in the locker room, no matter who he suits up for.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So Butler will go to the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the bucket is good.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Tatum. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lowry outside. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Brown's got 27 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oh, deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Here's Butler. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Pass to Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Lowry. And here's Butler. Pulls up. Again, the miss by Butler.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Out to the right wing. Tatum against Butler. Right side Tatum. Over Butler. And the shot falls short that time. Tatum's got 5 shots in 13 tries.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jaylen Brown.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Butler with the ball. Going inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
It's Brown on the wing. Unloads from 13. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. So it's Miami now. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Brown. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. Lowry outside. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled. Shocked. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know. It's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Now Smart after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Horford no luck, and the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Young. The 3.
What a fantastic defender. Smart uses his big, strong body and impressive reach to pester shooters.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Young with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Moves back up. And Young kicks to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Capella with a screen on Smart. Young, no good.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep play. It's soft like that.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders with their minds to me. You got to get out. You got to get out. I mean, he's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much space.
The pass to Herter. Back to Young. Over Smart. And that one hits back iron.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone. He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
That has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young against Smart. Young left side. Capella dishes to Young. Out to the wing. Shoots from the baseline. And Tatum pulls it down.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time. They're going to show some more pressure.
Oh boy, to be Young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now, here is Young. Inside, Capella. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Hawks have got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. In the corner, it's Hunter. And stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you're trying to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Now, here is Young. Capella sends a screen for Young. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Here's Horford. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Horford the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
It's Young on the wing. Back to Herter. The feed to Capella. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Horford has a wide open look. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Collins kicks to Hunter. Rebound by Williams.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Pass to Horford on the wing. Brown. On the wing, Williams. Passes to Tatum. Crafty move. A second chance effort. Sweet move. They grab their own miss. Right side Horford. The dish to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Hit them clean. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And finished off by Horford.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you play?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, there's guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Jesus Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Brown outside. There's the drive, and Capella sends it back. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Herter. He's covered by Brown, and the dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Outside Tatum. Kicks it to Brown. He feeds it to Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Here's the break. Collins with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball. Think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And the dunk by Capella.
Such incredible hops for a center. It allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Smart finds Tatum. Outside, Horford. It's Brown with the drive. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And stolen by Tatum.
A risky cross-court pass there, and it costs you. And you got to be sure that you can get it there in time before you let that one go.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his passing.
And Young, here we go. And there's another turnover by Atlanta.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancer.
Celtics leading by 13. It's Smart with the drive. Driving the lane, and Brown throws it down hard.
Body and chip rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Capella sets a screen for Young. He dishes it to Capella. The kick out to Young. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
He doesn't play around. The bucket's there for him. He's going to get it.
Brown outside. Driving inside. And finished off by Brown.
You got to love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
Young pass to Herter. Capella sets a screen for Young. He kicks it to Capella. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Team third.
Here's Herter. And it's off from three-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What I really love about this kid, Williams is that he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Young for three. Collins dishes to Young. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Good work defensively by Smart.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Smart.
As you can see, Smart has put in the time to refine his shots off the dribble.
And here's Young from the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. Dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Herter. Gets a very good look and converts. Herter's got the first bucket of the third here for Atlanta. Smart deciding where to go with it. The rebound by Young. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Hawks trail by 16. they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Herder passes to Collins and finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Outside Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum to the inside and finished off by Williams.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Smart against Young, kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young, launches a three. Offensive rebound. He's off on that one. Brown against Young. The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hunter no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Down low, it's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Young leading the break. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third. Team second.
Young outside.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
First team foul.
Celtics leading by 16. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. He takes it in, puts the move on. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Here's Herder. He's covered by Brown. Horford against Young. Collins. Second shot opportunity. The three. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Sinks the three-pointer.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Young, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks. I mean, come on, fellas, keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Capella. Here's Herder. He's covered by Brown. Kicks it out to Collins. Hits the three-point bomb. Collins has got 5 points so far.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Smart dishes to Brown. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Tatum against Hunter. Tatum passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Smart kicks to Brown. Goes up the baseline, and Capella sends it back. Young taking his time here. Hunter, no one around him. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell.
And so it's Boston, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
I mean, how about the floor generalship right here. I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. Tatum with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And the basket by Tatum. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
Smart passes to Brown. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Horford no luck.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Bounce pass from Williams. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can go get it.
Here's Herter. And too long on the shot. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. The Hawks trail by 19. Young with the ball. Outguarded by Smart. Shot by Collins, no good. The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And it's Brown missing. Young with no one around. Offline with his 3.
But not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint, and stolen by Horford. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
And Young, here we go, and the layup falls.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
Here's Smart. Rebound by the Hawks. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hunter. Takes it off the glass.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Smart with the ball. Left side, Tatum. Launches it. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 15. Bobbed up there for Collins. And stolen by Horford. Outside, Smart. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Horford the pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
Oh, he was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Boston, no good that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Brown. From deep three-point range, Trae Young grabs the miss. And so it's Atlanta with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Herter. In the corner, it's Hunter. No good with the triple. Now here's Smart. Brown outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at point guard. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Smart passes to Brown. No good on the triple. On the wing, Levine, defended by Brown. Williams against Horford. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum, finished off the break.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brown against Levine. From about 19. Second shot opportunity. Williams. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Now Ball. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Fires in the triple. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
And he drops him first.
At the line for the Celtics, Jalen.
And both free throws good for Brown. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Ball with it. Guarded now by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And stolen by Williams. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Outside, Brown. Here he goes. And the jam by Brown.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Smart against Ball. And here is Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Over Williams. Back to Ball. From the strike. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Typically, Lonzo doesn't take that many mid-range jumpers, but he's capable of knocking them down.
Outside, Brown. From deep three-point range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Outside, Levine. DeRozan, left side. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Ball passes to Levine.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. Hauled in by Brown.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Smart finds Williams. Out to Horford. Here's Tatum. And here's Horford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The shot's good.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
And here are the Bulls now. After the basket by Boston, Williams with it. Now Horford defending. Ball passes to Williams. Shoots over Horford. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. With the crossover. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtic.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day, really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Now here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. Throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Tatum missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Brown. He has 7, gets the 3 ball to go.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide-open man.
Here's Levine, and stolen by Williams. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Horford passes to Brown. Now here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Brown can't hit. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Boston. On the wing, Levine shoots over Brown. Pass to Vucevic. Tatum with a steal. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Smart against Ball. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, did you see that? Finish!
The assist.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3. And the Bulls get it back.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Looking like a runaway freight train, Tatum taking it to the rack with a purpose.
Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Smart. In transition, here they come. Crafty move. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Ball passes to DeRozan. And again, Chicago, no good. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition, looking to win the run. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Smart. Here's Horford. Smart passes to Horford. Stolen by Ball. On up the court. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Smart. Takes a step back. Brown passes to Williams. Brown against Levine. And Brown with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Williams. Horford with a steal. Here's Tatum. Out to Horford. Brown with it. Back to Horford. Tipped and stolen by Williams. So we conclude the first half. Celtics out in front, up by 15. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position. Ball passes to Levine, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
Now here's Smart. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Tatum, and then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Smart against Ball. Williams from long range. Ball passes to Williams. And here is Vucevic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Clock at 6. Williams a screen on Smart. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Blocked again!
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Horford. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to Brown. And there's the drive. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. The drive by Smart. The three is up. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
It's Vucevic, high post. The kick out to Williams. Back to Vucevic. Horford with a steal. Tatum drives in. Outside, Brown. The baseline J is on the way, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. And for Chicago, they're shooting around 35% for the game.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
From the high post, and Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight. DeRozan against Tatum. Pass to Levine. Here's Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Ball with the rebound. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. To the left wing. Smart passes to Brown. To the right side. Horford inside. Working on Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the previous plan to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
Two shots.
That's good from Horford. Horford hits them both. For Chicago, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. On the wing, Levine. Tries to break his ice. And Levine throws it down.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Here's Smart. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Williams from long range. He can't get it to go. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Celtics. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Well, Chicago's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Williams on the wing. The crossover. Pass to Vucevic. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in.
It just looks so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Tatum. No good there. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Tatum with a steal. Smart finds Horford. And here's Tatum, defended by DeRozan. Goes up on the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Levine. Brown can't hit. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Williams. Outside Levine. Baseline jumper. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Levine against Brown. Right wing. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine for 3. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Horford. Now here's Williams. Covered by Vucevic. Horford passes to Williams. Out to Horford. 4 on the clock. Tatum from long range. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got his 5th assist in this one.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly. Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And he gets it back. Brown with it. Guarded now by Williams. Brown can't hit. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Williams passes to Ball. DeRozan against Williams. Fires it. Hauled in by Brown.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
It's Smart on the wing. Outside Tatum. And the 3 off target. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
Out to the right wing. Williams against Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And it's cleared by Vucevic. From behind the arc. And DeRozan gets the three.
So many players increase their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Tatum with it. From deep. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory.